So why am I stood here in front of Hartley Mordick Church with an interesting gadget? Well, these are actually night vision glasses, and Hartley Mordick Church is arguably one of the most haunted places in Hampshire. Are you beginning to get the picture now? Good. These Akaso Seemor 200s have got some really cool features, and I will be giving these away to a lucky subscriber at the end of this video. But first of all, let's talk about these glasses because they're a little bit special. Akaso did send me these to test. They just said, give them a try and give us your honest thoughts. So that's exactly what I'm doing. They're daytime binoculars with a 16x digital zoom. They're black and white night vision glasses which work in total darkness with 7 levels of IR. They're colour night vision glasses which work in low light conditions. Well, that's not something I've heard about before in a night vision unit. Colour night vision? I think it's all done using AI, but it'd be interesting to put it to the test. They've got a 4K video camera and a stills camera which give 4 megabyte pictures. So how do these night vision glasses actually work? Well, they pick up tiny pieces of light from the stars, the moon or other small ambient light sources, and they convert them into a usable night vision image. Now, Akaso claim these units work better than units costing 4 times the price, and that's something I'd like to see. Moisture proof, dust proof, they sound a business, don't they? I'm looking forward to testing these. In the box you'll find the Akaso unit, 2 batteries which last about 4 hours each, a carry strap, charging cable and this really tidy carrying case. On off, if you press and hold the plus button then you'll raise the IR up to 7, press and hold the minus button and you'll drop the IR down to 0. The mode feature there where you switch between different modes, the menu and the video or stills. Plus you've got a focus ring there to really sharpen up the image. On the side there you'll see the tags there for the supplied neck strap. A nice clear display when switched on. Battery compartment at the bottom. You've got 2 batteries with this. An SD card slot and a charging slot. A 1/4 inch tripod mount top and bottom. Well, here's the plan. I'm going to come back tonight when it's dark, test these night vision glasses out around that churchyard. And if all goes to plan, I'm going to have a walk down that alley there into the woods where it'll be total darkness. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so before I go up the church, I just wanted to try the low light colour mode out. So this is what we can see through my mobile phone. And this is the image through the screen. Screen again. So I mean, it's okay, it works pretty well, doesn't it? But as you can see there, it's not completely dark. So let's just go on to the black and white mode. An actual black and white mode. So if we wanted to, we could use that IR mode to enhance the image, but at the moment we don't need IR, do we? So go back to colour mode. There it is. So it does work. That's my car with the interior light on. So it's pretty flipping dark. And we've got the church just over there. And I don't know if you can see the moon just poking through those trees, look. So we've got a very, very small moon. Nice clear night. So yeah, dark enough for me. And I don't mind telling you guys, I'm not enjoying this. Just to see how dark it is, I'm now going to turn the torch on. Can you see any difference there? Very little. Let's put it on turbo mode. And there it is. There's the church, the road, everything. Turn it off. That is how dark it is here. So this is what I'm looking at this through my smartphone now. This is smartphone footage. Now I'm going to raise it up, and that is what the naked eye can see. Come down. Wow. Wow. My car, look. Raise it up. Whew. Hey, there you go. What can't speak, can't lie. These are awesome bits of kit. Turn the light on. Right. Here we go. This is creepy, man. And this is the path we walked down earlier. Side of the church. I literally can't see anything. There's the path. Got the gravestones there. Let's try out this IR because we're on IR 0. Infrared is IR. It's a bit like a torch, but it can't be seen by the naked eye. It can only be seen through the night vision. So let's turn IR on. That's one. Because you see it just opens up the whole beam, doesn't it? Zoom out. IR2. So this has got 7 levels of IR. Only in the black and white mode. So that's your 7 levels. Let's zoom out a little bit. So that is total darkness. These night visions have got their own built-in microphone. So I'm gonna turn the camera audio off now. And this is the audio through the night vision scope. What does it sound like? I think it probably sounds a little bit tinny, but amazing. And I could get that even better if I wanted to focus that in. Let's try focusing it in a little bit. There you go. That's banged on the focus now. Amazing. Okay, I suppose we should really walk down this track into the forest and really test it out. So I'm going to do a little experiment now. Did you see that moving across there? That is so weird. Now we're getting worried. Definitely something moving across that track then. So what I'm going to do now is some little distance experiments. I'll put this unit on a tripod. Just focusing it in there, you can see it getting a little bit sharper, can't you? So let's try out the IR mode first. 1. Do you know what? IR1 is all you're going to need. 2. Oh no, that's a zoom. Press and hold it. 2. 3. And it goes up to 7. You get the picture. But I think IR1 is perfectly good enough for what we want. Okay, let's set this up on the tripod and I'm going to walk down that avenue there and you can see if you can see me. These are the night vision glasses with my cell phone on the top. Now if I turn the light off, you can see exactly what's happening. So you can see the sky behind there just picking it up, but that is something else. So let's have a walk down here. to this arch. Hopefully you can still see me now. So I'm just turning round here. Right, light off. Can you see me? I can't see you at all. I can't see anything there. And this is using IR1. Obviously this is recording through the night vision glasses and my mobile phone. So we'll put them side to side. Because it's quite a clear night, that sky is going to be quite bright. But I'm going to give it another 10-15 minutes and we'll be in almost total darkness. So what's it like? Obviously I'm not going to see the results until I watch it back on the computer, but I'm quietly confident that these night vision glasses are doing the business. I'm just a little bit worried because I don't know if you picked that up on camera there when we were looking at it just now. There was something moving across here. I don't know what it was. So there you go. That is the night vision glasses IR1 in black and white mode. And to be fair, I think the only mode I will be using with these night vision glasses is the black and white mode. I'm not going to bother with the colour mode because I just can't see really any use for it. But that IR certainly lights it up, doesn't it? That does a fantastic job. Same setup, but this is handheld now. So I'm just having a little bit of a walk around. Do you know what? That's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I can't see where I'm going at all. I'm literally just relying on the night vision glasses, and I know there's a track here on the left somewhere. Do you know what? I can't see it. I'm gonna have to turn my torch on. There's the track there. Okay. Again, you can see on the split screen what I'm seeing through my mobile phone. And it's muddy. Just to show it's true, I'm going to spin it round with the torch on. Okay. Torch off. So what do you guys think to these Akasos? Post in the comments below. I think they're flipping brilliant, you know. Scary times. There's definitely something moving over there. Torch. Turbo mode. There you go. Now you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, that was a close one. I think they're tawny owls. Torch off. And if you want to know more about these Akasos, there'll be some more information in the video description. And that's the track we just walked down. Torch off. Well, here we are, returning to the scene of the crime. What did you guys think to that footage? I thought it was pretty special, considering these are just over £200. They've done a remarkable job. The first observation is the video quality. Although it says 4K, it's not 4K like we'd watch on our decent cameras. It's 4K, but it's a little bit grainy. Some of it is obviously because of the light elements, but I also think when you're looking at the footage through the screen there, it's better quality than what comes out on the video, and the same applies to the stills. The other thing I'd say, it's got no stabilisation, so if you are filming some footage, try and keep as still as possible, and then your footage will be much better. The onboard microphone is a tiny little thing there, tiny little pinprick, a little bit distorted, wasn't it, but perfectly usable. So if you're doing some night vision footage and you want to commentate over the top of it, it's probably a good idea to use an external audio recorder. The zoom, 16 times zoom, well, it's a digital zoom, so the more you zoom in, the less quality the image is. It does tend to get quite grainy at higher zoom levels, and the colour night mode can't be used in complete darkness. You'd probably use the colour night mode at dusk. So let's give you a rundown of all the features. Normal daytime binoculars, great, no adjustments needed. As it gets dusk, then the night vision colour cuts in. As it gets a little bit darker, then you can switch to the black and white night vision, and darker still, then you can introduce the IR, 7 levels. But as you saw in the video there, level 1 is absolutely perfect for, I think, most of the things we're going to use. I've had an absolute blast using these Akasos. Now it's your turn to own them, and you can enter my competition. All you have to do is subscribe to the Skill School channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, because I've had lots of people contact me saying they've not got notifications regarding new videos, and that's because they've not hit that bell icon. Once you're subscribed and hit the bell icon, all you have to do is put a little comment below saying what you'd use these Akasos for, and in a couple of weeks time I'll draw the lucky winner out randomly and post the winner's name in my written Skill School review about these glasses. That's all you've got to do. So what would you use them for? Hunting, fishing, security, caravanning, looking for Bigfoot, peeping Tom? Guys, what you do in the darkness is completely up to you. So could these units be improved? Well, of course they could, but it all comes at a cost, doesn't it? If I was to suggest one improvement, it would be to the night vision colour mode. But if I was to use these glasses, I'd be using black and white with IR at 1. You saw in the video, perfectly adequate. Well, that's it guys, see you soon. Good luck with the competition. Bye for now. Now here's a video on the end screen I think you'll enjoy.